Okay, I click start streaming. I want to make sure the audio is there as well. So I'm gonna ask you guys to give me a test talk in a few. A test for sound.
Right now?
Still not live. Yeah, it's still patching through. YouTube. Still not going through. All right. Yep. Okay. You guys want to talk for me?
I love how it says on air, making me feel like we're on a radio show.
Rob, you want to talk for me
Yo,
too?
testing. We here? We live?
Make sure I can hear me.
I love how it says on air, making me feel like we're on a radio show.
Oh, yep. All right, cool. Everybody is. We can hear. Everybody can hear. All right. Sorry, guys. What's going on, y'all? Sorry for the delay. We just had to make sure everything was going Gucci because you know how streams go. Everything goes wrong when you're going live. Welcome to another Moon Piece live stream, live reaction, live read through of One Piece. One Piece chapter 1127, titled Adventure in the Land of Mystery. So I have my co-host, as usual, Daniel San,
What's up, guys?
and special guest back with us again, but instead of real life, we live streaming. Rob Shonen Showdown.
Man, glad to be here. I already see Joe talking crazy in the chat, man. So, shout out Life with Anime podcast. Nah, it was not me, Joe. You can relax. But thank you guys for having me, though. It's always good to talk to you guys.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being here.
Yep. Yeah, man. We appreciate you. I mean, I hit you up like kind of randomly. I was like, all right, let me see if bro is down. Just because I knew it was going to be a break week. So, we appreciate it because, we never know. I thought Oda was going to take a break a week before this. So I didn't know we was going to get another back-to-back. So, we
Right.
appreciate you, kind of, figuring it out last minute and rocking out with us tonight.
Absolutely.
So, Danny, you wanna start us off with the cover story and then the first two pages?
Yeah, let's do it. So getting right into it, into the cover story, again titled Adventure in the Land of Mystery. We're seeing Yamato this time eating some onigiri with Inuarashi. Ogre Child Yamato Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 15. The kidnappings weigh heavily on Dogstorm, Daimyo of Curry. So this girl's still making her rounds, still doing her thing. Eating. She's be eating every cover story.
My son really came up, bro. Inarashi came up, bro. He was getting beat up on the beach, and look at him now.
Got peg leg eating some onigiri. But you know what? It's nice. She's probably telling him about all the kidnappings, clearly, and trying to, we're getting one step closer to figuring out what's going on. But not much to say for me in this cover story.
Yeah, I mean, I just want who is kidnapping people, bro, in this economy at Wano?
It could be Queen to do experiments on the masses. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. All I know is Luffy needed to go spin back, pick up Yamato, because they need that extra help.
Okay, so you're on the Yamato train for me. I want Yamato to come back so bad, but I feel like I do need to let go of the dream.
You don't think Yamato's gonna come on the crew? I think there's space for Yamato, man.
It's cause Wano is so frail, bro. Them niggas is so weak.
I don't know if they're weak. They can't fight a Yonko crew, but they could take down.
Who? Bellamy would cook them.
What? I was gonna say I feel like Yamato could run the ones with Doflamingo if she had to.
No, Yamato.
Oh,
but
facts.
if Yamato leave.
Yeah, he's saying nobody. Yeah, besides Momonosuke, it's gonna really be.
No, I don't even think Momonosuke. I would put Kinemon above Momonosuke right now, even in dragon form.
Yeah,
Kinemon could cut the flames, and that's Momono. That's the only move he's got.
Yeah, it's cooked for them.
Denjiro though, Denjiro's that guy.
Then you want to take us to the first two pages?
Let's do it. All right, here we're cutting into a remote village of Vikings, it appears. Someone screaming, "There's a fire," to put it out with spring water, and someone saying, "What's that smell? Is it from the forest? If it spreads to Yggdrasil, the world tree, then our country is finished. We should report to the sun god." Clearly, there's some funny business afoot. There's no reason the Stingmores would have fallen from the sky otherwise. From what those in the forest say, the rumbling earlier was the sound of the ear god collapsing. Impossible. What could possibly cause that Titanic rabbit to fall? Here we're moving on to Big Stein Castle. Someone's screaming, "Ah, it's still alive. What is with these horrible giant bees?" And here we're seeing Zeus and Nami. Zeus just fried one of these guys, saying, "Good morning, Nami. Where are we?" She's replying, "Freak the fuck out. I don't know. I thought we were riding on the giant ship." So, boom, we see Nami and what she's been up to lately.
I felt kind of stupid that I didn't think that that was like Zeus speaking to her like last chapter, like figuring out she's awake. Like it whiffed, bro.
Oh, at the end of last chapter, I was about to say, I was like, okay, I know what you're saying. No.
I didn't think about that at all. Like, why wouldn't it be Zeus? It's not a Pokemon. He's not going to stay in the climate tag. He can come out whenever he wants.
Nah, bro, be the Pikachu.
But honestly, when this chapter first started off, I was lost. I'm like, what? Who are these people? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Once they say Yggdrasil, I'm like, oh,
yeah, we're here. Yeah.
Also, in that panel, that tree looks really small, but I don't know. A lot of people are saying that's that big ass tree that we saw a long time ago.
Maybe it might be further than we realize. But sometimes Oda scaling is wonky, bro.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let it slide.
But
I still hope that that's the tree that like goes all the way up to the Sky Islands. That like this is the point of High West, the entrance for the Sky Islands. You remember that we talked about that? And everyone thinks it's in Elbaf because of this big ass tree.
This could be it.
The one part that had me, I was like, oh, okay, well, they reporting to the sun god. They just calling people sun gods willy nilly out here.
Fraud alert! I'm saying it now.
Luffy's the fraud?
No, he's the genuine thing, my guy. You want to go to the next two pages?
Let me stop.
Who's it, me?
Yeah, you got the next two.
All right, so we have Nami here. Wow, somebody save me. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji-kun. I'll even take Usopp.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just going to let that sit for a little minute. And then, all right, let's get back to the chapter. What's up with me? I don't even remember changing. Am I dreaming? Where is this place? It's some kind of castle. No. Yeah. All right, here we go. My bad. Nami. Huh? Usopp's voice? And then you see Nami, she's tripping on the Lego floor.
I get it. We've all been there.
Youch, what's wrong with the floor? It's all bumpy. And then she's shocked because she sees a giant animal staring right at her. So she yells, "It's huge!" No Diddy. Shriek.
Yo, chill.
And then
yo.
Then we have, so now the animal's tight. Grr. And then Nami's running. Yeah, wait, I didn't mean to startle you. Usopp, where are you? Usopp, over here. Then we see Usopp tussling with a cat. Save me. Nami's like, what are you doing there? Another monster? And then Nami's like, oh, I have my own problems. What is this?
Rob cooking, boy. He went past this next page. Yo,
he was in it. Why are you interrupting the flow, bro?
Oh, my fault. I thought I was
weak.
Yo.
I was like, bro was cooking. He was locked in.
I'm locked in. You know it's One Piece. Yeah, I gotta lock in a little bit. The animal's like, shee. Let me just finish this last panel here. Nami's like, Zeus, extend. Zeus is like, leave it to me. Because, Zeus is doing more than Usopp. And then Nami's like, crap, I'm going to fall. And then you see Zeus getting ready to, go crazy. All right.
Hit him with the hand.
Yo, the no Diddy killed me before. I was like, yo, what translation is this guy reading?
Yo, he was going crazy.
Those editor notes, bro.
Yo. All right, so why my boy Usopp catching strays like this?
What you mean?
You know, it's a time where it's like
Usopp hate is
Usopp, man.
crazy, bro.
Usopp has been a liability on the Straw Hat crew for so long, and this is the arc where it's like Usopp, this is your arc. Elbaf is like we're here because of Usopp,
bro.
Like I was hoping that like frame 1, Usopp would have been like, "Yo, I'm here, I'm outside, I got here." Like now it's time to lock in. Like nah, it's still, even Nami's like, if I have to settle for Usopp, like I guess. Like that's crazy work. Yeah, that's not crazy.
Well, here's the thing with
wanted a
Usopp,
shield.
bro. Usopp not getting the respect he deserved because he was easily 6th man in Wano.
What you mean?
What you mean by that?
So you got like he wasn't like the top 5 performer on the Straw Hat crew, but he was easily the 6th man.
Like
Bro
he was the 6th top performing Straw Hat during Wano?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about?
on,
Even
hold
Chopper
on.
did. Okay.
Chopper did more.
Frankie did more, bro.
Brooke
Frankie did more.
ain't do shit. Frankie ain't do
Brooke?
shit.
What?
Bro, wait.
First of all, Frankie took down that one Topiropo. Then he ran a motorcycle off of Big Mom's face.
Oh my
talking
god!
that
Okay,
big smack
okay.
talk to Nami.
Come
Like,
on.
Nami,
Yo,
why you-
Usopp
put some
helped.
respect on my man's
Usopp
name.
helped
Come
take
on.
down Big Mom and OT and Page 1.
Oh my gosh!
And-
Ain't no way.
And he kept Kinemon and them alive.
Oh,
Okay,
yo,
Come on, bro.
let's be realistic. If we're talking about the top, you're saying the 6th man,
The 6th
right?
man.
So Zoro, not including Luffy. Zoro,
no, Luffy's
Sanji.
Luffy's including Luffy.
Okay, so Luffy,
Luffy,
Zoro,
no.
Sanji, Robin, Frankie,
Jinbei.
Chopper, Jinbei for sure.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think
I would even
Usopp.
put Nami.
I think Usopp is 6th. No, come on, son. Let's
Old
be
Tama.
real.
Bro,
Damn
even
near
Otama-
everybody.
Otama's on a Straw Hat though.
she's 3 and she was putting
Yo.
in more work.
Yeah, but
Yo,
like
Momonosuke?
Usopp was shooting the Dongo.
Yo, you sounding real sad. Oh, okay. You know what? Hold on. That's true. That's a good point.
To top 6 though, Dave.
Top 6
Top
performer.
6?
I'm just
Come
saying.
on.
I'm
Top
not
6.
on
That's
the
hard.
crew.
We're gonna have to save this for another. We need to
I'm
really
just-
dissect this.
Hold on, let
Listen,
me check.
all I'll say to Corey is there's a reason why Nami said, I guess if I gotta take Usopp, I'll take Usopp.
I'm just saying.
But you know
There's a
what's funny,
reason.
actually? Because Nami doesn't know who else is there. Like, she could have asked for Jinbei, Brooke, Frankie. Like, why did she automatically assume it was just those 4 guys?
Because those are the OG 5 though. Like
Yeah.
That's true.
That's the OG 5, you know.
Those are the people who originally came to save her.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, let me read some of these comments real quick. Let's see. Genesis said, Mr. Rent-A-Corey. Damn, they killing me because I like Rent-A-Girlfriend. Mr. Rent-A-Corey, Mr. I love me some Tatum Gambit and Hentai Showdown all together. We
Oh
can't
my
fail.
god.
Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, they put some thought into that.
that
I love
was
it. I love it.
crazy.
At least none of us can feel left out.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody got hit.
Yo, I had no
Shout
idea
out
y'all was
Genesis,
about to get
man.
cooked too when I read that. I had no idea, bro.
Yo, hold on. Look at Genesis' next comment.
Vivi did more than Usopp. Her stocks are up. Yo, I gotta let it go, bro. Vivi is garbage.
Yo, she's next. She joined the crew probably next.
Shit, facts.
Boo.
Manifest it.
Yeah. You don't want
Anyway,
Vivi on there?
no.
Vivi.
Yeah, so do I. He's a hater. I don't.
Yeah, I feel Vivi would
What
be a
is she
perfect
gonna
pick.
do?
She'll do more than Usopp. At least she.
No,
can
you
that was-
wildin'. You wildin'. You are wildin'.
Yo, what did Usopp do in Egghead? Actually, you know what? Let's not start there. Let's just keep it civil. But yeah,
Sure,
man, I
crazy.
think.
The slander on the Black King.
Man, listen, I want Usopp to be great, man. That's why I'm hard on him, man. I want
Yo,
him to be great.
even these 2 pages, like Nami with Zeus. Like Zeus is OP. Zeus was the perfect upgrade for Nami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't even need to do anything except like point.
It's the Zeus being around still don't make sense to me because I'm like, wait, so like it don't matter if Big Mom is dead or not dead. I guess
She's not dead. That's the only reason why he's still around.
I don't know. Maybe the power's still like don't go away if she dies.
Mm, I don't know about that, bro. I feel like sometimes, like if you think about it, like remember in One Piece Strong World when Golden Lion Shiki had all those islands floating in the sky, and then once Luffy beat him, all the power, like the power disappeared, and all the islands came crashing down. Or even Pudding, not Pudding. What's that little girl's name that Doflamingo had turn all those people into toys?
Sugar.
Sugar. Yeah, like powers disappear, and something like Zeus, a soul manifesting into some life form, that would disappear. That wouldn't live on forever. Come on.
Oh, maybe it's different because it's the soul.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. Whatever Oda wants to do. If he says that Big Mom's dead, I'm gonna be like, okay. If he says he's alive, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Yeah, it's his world. We just living in it.
I'm not deep in it.
Yeah. But the hedgehog was cute. It was kawaii.
I thought that was a mouse.
Nah, it's a hedgehog. And then that's where the little the quills come from.
Oh, I thought he was just scared.
Nah. But then the giant cat monster. So I think that this is the sun god. That's my thought.
Yeah, because the crown, those little symbols on the crown look like a sun. That's what some people said. So I'm like, all right, fine. I mean, he a double fruit eater, so either way, he's something special.
Yeah. So we cut to we see Usopp is in this whole everything I'm about to say is crazy. Usopp is in the cat's mouth, right?
Wow.
And bro screaming, "What? Chill, son. Whatever, just zap it."
And this is your man's.
Chill.
This is your guy.
Bro, he's not on Did Alert. Bro, all right, so Nami ends up shocking the hedgehog from up top, and then we see it come down, and the lightning comes down and hits the cat, and he screams. Usopp fell out bro's mouth. Yo, that's everything about this crazy. And we just see Usopp and Nami on the ground screaming, "What?" So Nami got down safely, and then she says, "I have a bad feeling about this." And Usopp's like, "Me too." Then we got the scary eyes from the cat. Right now they're running down the hallway. So Oda is going back to classic Wano
Shenanigans.
Wano shenanigans with Usopp and Nami running for their lives. But this is old school One Piece, bro. We back.
We're in Elbath. I can't. We're in Elbath, man. It's Usopp's dream island.
Yeah.
You gotta lock in, man.
So Nami says, "What have you figured out so far, Usopp?" He says, "Same thing as you, right? I woke up and I was here. I remember we were getting drunk on the giant ship, and that's right, that alcohol. Then he say would make us hallucinate. This spirit is known as the Green Fairy. They get to the edge. It's a dead end. We're so high up. You mentioned hallucinations, Nami. Maybe that means his cat is just a vision, and it isn't really there." Bro is playing himself. Playing himself.
He thought he was on something, though. He thought he was cooking.
Bro, first of all, shout out to the beard. My son Beard
I love it. I love it.
I think if he didn't have the stupid little wingtips, he should keep it. Just saying. So it says hallucinations can't hurt me, and then the cat's meowing, and it ends up just snuffing straight claw, and Nami shrieking Usopp. So,
yo, that killed me seeing Usopp get smacked up like that. Yo, why Oda gotta do that to him?
KO, bro. KO.
Man, fodder.
And even Usopp, like his whatever the text bubble says, it's like Usopp.
Yo, like, did you call Broski fodder just now?
Bro, who's hitting him? This is who's this?
Bro,
the sun god, bro.
What's the sun god? We on a giant island.
Confirmed?
And come on, and bro didn't die?
Yo. Oh man.
Come on, son. Don't do this. Think about what he be surviving, son.
He's half fodder. Let's give him a little. Let me not go all the way. It's just damn, bro. It's like, listen, when I see what I'm sick of is I look at the snipers of the other crew. I see Van Auger outside. You know what I'm saying? I just see what Yasopp was doing, his daddy,
bro.
And I'm like, Usopp, like,
that's true.
Give us something. You know what I mean? Like this is
Usopp
this is where you
way,
wanted to
bro.
be.
Usopp
He
gonna find a way to outsmart him, bro.
God, bro.
He gonna find
So-
a way. It's either that or his ain't shit daddy is gonna help jump him.
If
And
we see
there
him.
ain't no fair ones. They don't know fair
Yo.
ones in this family.
I think that's what really got me, because once I saw Yasop, I was like, yo, Yasop is cold, bro. I'm like, where's this? Like, give Luffy a quarter of Yasop, just a quarter.
That's true.
Like, damn,
Bro.
I don't know.
But
It's all good though.
what's up with this was it the green fairy, this Asbin? So
Absinthe.
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 Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, you think this made them like drive the Merry here? Or you think
No.
that like the man with the burn scar like drifted them here?
I think that's the case. I think like someone influenced their arrival here, because clearly Nami got dressed up in some outfit somehow.
Right,
Unless
right.
they raided some retail store, hallucinating off of absinthe. That's totally possible.
I also wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm not too impressed with Nami's outfit. It's giving Act 3 Wano infiltration.
I'm sure the anime is
Oh,
going
I
to
see.
color it a bit differently, but I thought the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
might
alright.
look cool
I mean, I
with
think it
color.
fits. It fits the like.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
like
it matches the
yeah,
aesthetic.
the Viking type of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's cleavage, so whatever.
Jesus. Usopp, man, if they just didn't give him these stripes like this, I would have been like, bro, would have been cooking. But they always gotta do something funky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it fits.
All right, Danny, you want to take the next 2 pages?
Let's do it. All right, cutting in, it looks like the cat punched Usopp straight out the castle, tore the roof off that bitch, going, yeah. Nami screaming, Usopp! And then she falls, she's screaming at the top of her lungs, ah! Blacks out. People are huffing and puffing. Usopp's knocked out on the ground. Nami's terrified. And this cat just transformed into Super Saiyan cat. I don't know, Super Saiyan Sun God. He's brolic now. He's got a lion's mane. He's growling. They're screaming, why is it a lion now? We're done for. Usopp, open your eyes. We're about to die. Lion's growling again. Eee! Nami picks Usopp up. Usopp's using him as a shield, and he's like, don't use me as a shield. And then from a distance, you hear, oh, Nami!
Jesus. Cook.
Am I taking the third page or not?
Nah.
Oh no, it's me.
No.
It's
We're
right.
So
good.
this is where these are where the real hitters come outside now. You know what I mean?
Damn,
so
we
we
just gonna
have
skim over everything Usopp been through, huh? Y'all don't even care.
he's literally Nami's using him as a meat shield. So
Yeah, bro. It's
you
the
know.
same thing that happened in the last like 4 pages.
Yeah.
Just Usopp taking hits and Nami doing her best.
Yeah, this is a bad. Honestly, it's a bad introduction for Usopp in Elbaf. But hopefully by the end of Elbaf, he'll be like, a quarter of Yasop.
Yo,
But here we go.
This double spread is so cold. Oof.
Yeah, this is beautiful though. We have Sanji here. I sentence you to death for making my beloved cry. Ifrit Jambe. Luffy coming in, gear fourth, Gum Elephant, cool fits too. I like Luffy's personally.
Mhm.
We have Zoro coming in, 3 sword style. Just everybody is looking elite right now coming in. And the monster trio lands a triple attack on the lion cat. Nami is shocked. Usopp is on the ground laying there passed out on brand. And the cat, the lion turns back into a cat, is knocked out, and then after that we on the next page.
So yo.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh no, for us this is 2 pages.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yo, Oda really loves Zoro, putting him front and center in this double spread.
well, I was like completely surprised when I first got to this page and I saw bro go straight Ifrit. I said, Ifrit already?
That's casual
That-
for Sanji now, though.
I don't. Yeah.
For Sanji, it's casual now.
I thought like, I thought we was like, not saving like the serious moves, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I guess, maybe I fucked up, right? I wasn't
Yeah,
familiar with their game.
yeah. I think it's just they've been getting more powerful, so it's like like Luffy just casual, Gear 4 elephant gun, like whatever, like casual, like everything's just very casual. You know what I mean?
Yo, so I don't know if
They
this is
leveled up.
right though, because like, what about this is Gear 4?
Yeah, a lot
that's
of
what
people think that's a mistranslation.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I
Yeah.
would like to assume that Luffy has because he's been doing Gear 5 more, that he's gotten stronger, more accustomed to using it, and maybe he's able to use it on just like one body part, like maybe he's able to make just his leg gear, because I think there was a time where he was able to just use Gear 2 on like his arm or something,
Yeah.
So for him to do that on like his leg, it's just like only his leg is Gear 5. I mean Gear 4.
And like they really kind of like all three of them took it really seriously, because the fact that Zoro, this is a straight redo of the Alabasta, like for chapter like 162, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that Zoro even was going 3-sword style immediately too, like I'm like, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, give Usopp some credit, because they using these moves on this cat.
But what it should be is Usopp says slingshot, boom, boom, at least to stall it and be like, Nami, let's get out of here. Like even that, I would be like, Usopp, okay.
Listen,
like
bro,
Usopp meat shield? What are y'all doing?
This is where my time skip theory comes in. I think it's gonna be a time skip soon.
What?
In Elbaf?
You think we got time for a time skip, my guy? I don't think so. I think you're alone in that, bro.
I don't
giving
know, man.
Emu more time to take over the world.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, I don't see where Luffy is going to get that type of Joy Boy hockey.
You're giving Mr. Morge thinking that the raid's gonna fail vibes. Like,
don't do that. Don't do that. That's not the same.
Oh my god!
That's
Shout out
not
Morge,
the
man.
same.
Shout out Morge.
No, bro, you're bugged out for
saying,
that.
Bro, the power scale is looking fucking nuts, bro. Unless Shanks is about to teach Luffy some incredible hockey, he ain't there yet for these Gorosei.
Listen, I'm gonna give it sure, maybe like a month, 2-month time skip. Nothing impactful. A season's not gonna go by.
1 year.
I mean, they're gonna. I definitely not have it. They don't have a year for that. The Gorosei are literally on the move right now. You know what I mean?
Just saying.
Like Emu is not playing anymore.
It'd be a genius way for Oda to pull like a quick like, and this is what happened over the past year. I'm just saying, if you want to get lazy,
I don't see that.
I
think they're gonna get stronger. They're gonna get stronger in Elbaf because they're fighting giants. So it's on a different tier. They have to get stronger. So
I think too much would happen in that 1 year. Like Blackbeard's literally going to be in either Fishman Island or Wano next week. Like he's gonna get this intel and he's gonna act on it. So let's say he goes to Wano, raids for Pluton, Luffy's gonna go to Wano. Let's say he goes to Fishman Island, kidnaps Shirahoshi. He's going to Fishman Island because that's technically his territory, right? He took that from Big Mom.
Yeah,
Sorry, but no way, bro.
I don't think they have enough time for a time skip at this point.
Just saying. Let's read some comments before we go to the next pages. So let's see. Damn, they really killing Usopp. Momo crying was better. Wild. Then Luke is referencing when we were talking about the whole devil fruit, like after dying thing. He's saying Boa's devil fruit. So the way Boa devil fruit works, if you kill, like, you're not gonna undo the stone.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
She said hers doesn't disappear. So 7 still kill him. Drake did more in one than Usopp.
Stop. Oh wait. Oh my god.
Facts?
I thought it was real life Drake for a second.
Oh no.
You think about chill. Not in this time. Not in this climate.
Yeah. Did Drake do more than Usopp and Wano? If I'm thinking about
it, what did X Drake do, bro?
He did more than Usopp.
Drake, chill. What did he do?
Man, he was boxing. I think he fought. I believe it was a Pooh. He was fighting a Pooh, and then he fought some CP. He fought some from Cypher Pole.
Check it out, like Diet Hikari
and some Cypher Pole members, I believe, or something.
Oh
but
my god,
that's more. Please, that's way more than.
Please.
Mr.
Fahrenheit came in smoking us. Kaiju number 8 over one long ass piece. We don't.
Yeah, he's bugging out.
We don't entertain.
Bugging out, bugging out. I
Such
like Hajime no Ippo though. I really do.
tomfoolery.
Yeah.
No, I fuck with it. I'm anime only, but I enjoyed season 1 a lot. Let's see, Genesis James. Never forget when Nami was about to get her skull in by Oti. All she had to do was say Luffy won't be Pirate King. Usopp jobbing ass really said, "Just say it, Nami."
Ooh,
Nami
that's
said,
true.
"Nah, I'd rather die."
Mm.
Usopp and his deadbeat dad ain't invited to the cookout.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I should move my stocks elsewhere.
Yeah, listen, I'm telling you, unless this is his arc. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought Usopp was gonna because we saw one panel where Usopp had his arms in the air like this. He's like, "We're going to Hellbath finally!" And now, man, running around like meat shield. Like, what are y'all doing, man?
But I thought
ridiculous,
Egghead
man.
would have been Frankie's arc, and kind of wasn't. I mean,
I-
even though apparently Frankie got hockey.
See, my thing honestly, for me, and I get that point, right? But going into Egghead, I felt it was about Bonnie and Kuma more than like anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like even before we got to Egghead, it was like the bubble. Bonnie was in the bubble. You know what I mean? So it's like going into there, it was like, okay, this is gonna be a lot of Bonnie. Like Bonnie stuff is gonna happen. The Gorosei stuff was just like, whoa, I was not expecting all that. But
Nope.
Yeah. 100%. And then how do you view it in regards to like how the kind of the last member of the crew will be? Because I kind of look at it as I count Luffy. There's only gonna be one more because Luffy said 10 crewmates. So I don't know if he meant like he was included himself because he's Luffy, or did he mean him and then like a 10 people. So like I'm of the belief like, okay, if it's not gonna be Bonnie, which I think it should be Bonnie at this point, we did all that backstory. I wouldn't be mad at it being Lilith.
Lilith for sure.
I think Lilith has a better chance than Bonnie. But personally, I think Yamato is going to join. I think you need Yamato. I don't see how the Straw Hats. Blackbeard just picked up Kuzan. You know what I mean? Like everybody's getting stronger. Everybody's like, right now the Straw Hats, they don't have enough. Like as a full squad. Like
if they got Yamato, they'd look beefy as fuck. Stacked.
You can't if you're if you're Luffy, you can't let Blackbeard pick up Kuzan and then you not pick up anybody. It's like it's not a good look.
He got Jinbei.
Yeah, but Jinbei was already like locked in. His seat was there. He just had to handle some stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, we need Yamato, bro. Like Yamato is like a baby title
for power scale purposes. 100%. I'm here for it. But like, maybe this cover story is going to do something that I can't expect. I don't know how he gets it done. I don't know how he moves Wano having essentially like a guardian. You know what I mean? And that's what like the devil fruit's supposed to like represent. Right. Like
she'll come back, but like she's gotta go sailing with them for a little while.
I mean, even look at Law right now. Law has no crew. They're all wiped out. It's just Law.
They got washed up.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Maybe who knows?
Laws in Cross Guild.
You think that? I don't.
It's a lot of warlords.
That's true. Moria could join up with
warlord
them.
Free agents.
You think Law would join the Cross Guild though? I can't. I don't even know if he aligns with like.
I'm just saying.
Why not?
It could be the modern day Rocks pirates.
But you have to look at it. Oh, go ahead, Dan.
I was gonna say Law's goal is to literally investigate the will of D and by association the Void Century. So I don't know how like joining up with Cross Guild would help him in that goal. If anything, he really would go back to Luffy with his tail tucked between his legs and be like, I'm gonna follow you because I know that our goals kind of align, because eventually we both know you're gonna discover all that shit.
Exactly. And the thing is they've already allied like 3-4 times. You know what I mean? Law's already like he's cool with Robin now. Like, you know, they were doing their whole, you know, history thing. Like, so at this point, like he's already affiliated with the Straw Hats so much that it really wouldn't hurt them.
You can't trust Crocodile or Mihawk. They don't like nobody.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. If it depends, because if it comes down to a good old fashioned Davy back fight
between who and who,
it's a 4-way Davy back fight. 4-way
between the Yonkos.
Yeah.
Nah. Some of them are getting serious. If it's the Straw Hats versus the Red Hair Pirates, I think it's gonna be Davy back. But like if it's anybody else,
you think that Buggy wouldn't convince Shanks and Luffy to do it, and then Blackbeard would just be like, "All right, fuck it, just for the love of the game."
No, sure, I could see it, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think Blackbeard is on demon time, bro. Blackbeard is like,
I'm just saying.
he picked up a whole admiral and added him to his crew, bro.
But
like,
one thing about Blackbeard is like he part of the sneaking nation. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So like if all them niggas is there, he might deadass be on some like, oh nah, I can't cook all of them. So he's like, oh, maybe I could finesse this through a Davy back fight. I'm just saying. Like Buggy would come up with the idea just because Buggy not trying to scrap.
Yeah,
respectfully, right?
Yeah.
That'd be his idea. Luffy is so stupid, he would be like, yeah, 100%. And then Shanks, because Buggy's his man's, it might be like, yeah, fuck it, that's the pirate way or whatever, right? And then Blackbeard might do some not Davy back fight shit in the rules. Maybe he might kill Shanks. Who knows?
Nah, I see, because dang. See, what's bothering me
good, right?
That
sound good,
was,
right?
The thing is, it's Shanks versus Mihawk though. Like, I need that, man. Like, I can't let that just slide. Like, all right, we're gonna Davy back fight. Like, I need that, but I don't think they would fight either way though. Like, Shanks and Buggy already have history, so I think really Shanks would have to match up with Blackbeard, and if he does fight the Cross Guild, then we're gonna get Shanks versus Mihawk.
I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Or in the Davy back.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna get
Mihawk versus Zoro, but not with real swords.
That would be so back. I don't see that.
I'm just saying.
I don't see how we would go into like the final war and Zoro versus Mihawk has like already been decided.
I think Oda's so silly, bro, that he would do it.
I disagree.
No. I do think there may be a Davy back fight between two of the Yonko crews. I just don't think all of them are on Davy back timing. You know, I really do think Shanks is serious. From the moment Bartolomeo's ship got blown up into smithereens, Kid got one shot at the whole crew gone. Like, I don't think Shanks is playing around for no Davy back fight, bro. Like, I think he's really serious. And Blackbeard, I feel the same way.
The Shanks.
I think that they could. I think that they could definitely do. Shanks would definitely do a Davy back fight because Luffy's whole shtick is that he'll get a crew that is better than Shanks's crew. He said that when he was a kid. I think that.
Well, I'm with you. I'm saying if they're going up against the Straw Hats, I see a Davy back fight
for sure.
But I don't think he's gonna go to Blackbeard and be like Davy back fight. I don't see that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a 4-way.
No, I still agree with Robin what he's saying.
Yeah,
because Shanks is over here warning the Gorosei. He warned Whitebeard, like, don't fuck with Blackbeard. All right, he's part of the sneaking nation, like you said, Corey. Like,
part of the sneaking nation. I know
he was ready to fight him at Marineford.
That's true. Right. That was so cold. I love that scene.
Let's see. Michael said, "I can't wait to see Luffy's reaction to Shanks' flag on Elbaf and his followers."
Yeah, I guess Luffy wouldn't know that that's Shanks' territory, huh?
Yeah, he definitely don't know. Robin's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, thought you knew that."
That's your best friend and all, right? You be talking about him all the time.
I don't know. And then Genesis says, "Watch Corey crash out when Vivi officially be the last." Yo, why? Why do y'all want this outcome?
I already think that she's part of the crew. So
I think she might end up on the ship? Sure. Do I think she is the last member of the crew? No.
But she is a member of the crew.
I think she's gonna join.
God.
I feel like she has to join.
Me giving out
Cobra's dead. There's nowhere for her to really go. It's like, where, you know what I mean? Like, the Straw Hats are literally, they have history together from way back.
She's gonna want to know like what the history is because it involves the death of her father. So why not go with Luffy?
Yeah.
Right.
And clearly, Joy Boy and Lily had some kind of history. So
yeah, and we do know that Sabo, the message that Cobra wanted to, he wanted them to rely to Luffy and Vivi was like the will of D and going further into that. So it just makes sense for them to be together when that happens,
Yeah.
But
So you gotta watch that anime, Danny. You gotta watch that anime, bro. Get
Yeah, I'm gonna
refreshed.
catch up. I'm letting it stock up. Don't worry.
Bro. It keeps your brain refreshed, man. You gotta be like little crackheads. And then Seven said, "Is Mihawk's title a fraud? Bro only has the feat of slicing an iceberg in Marineford. Oof,
Uh,
oof.
feats.
I do.
He trained Zoro.
I mean,
That's a
did
feat.
he? I thought the baboons taught him.
I mean, that was that was the first test, and then after that, I mean, he taught him about hockey, armament hockey. So
Yeah.
that's a feat in and of itself.
Yeah.
You think Zoro would have followed him for 2 years if Mihawk really wasn't giving him the business?
I don't know, man.
Come on. I think he and I said this on multiple occasions, right? I think that Mihawk is amazing at sword skills, and that's where the title comes in, the swordsmanship solely. But I think when we're talking about hockey, I do think those two things are separate. I know there's Mihawk fans out there that put those two things together and say strongest swordsman. He obviously needs hockey. It's together. I think they're separate.
So you're saying he's like the figure skater of the swordsman?
Yeah,
he's graceful with that shit.
He's just graceful. He has great swordsmanship.
Wait, are you saying bro got no hockey?
No. He has hockey, but I don't think he has the strongest hockey with the sword. Like I don't think I think Shanks has stronger hockey than Mihawk. I think there was even a chapter.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing with Mihawk though that like always gets me. He's got those eyes. Emu has those eyes. Luffy Gear 5th has those eyes. Zunisha had those eyes when like he was like telepathically talking to Momonosuke. So there's something with those eyes that I think is associated with I don't know, Conqueror's hockey or like the presence of a king, something. There's something about those eyes. So
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think Oda is not about that eye shit that the Naruto heads is. I don't think Oda.
The Emu Sharingan.
You don't got that dojutsu?
Yeah, Oda really was just like having fun with designs. I feel like we're going down a dark path if we start being on something like, well, he has the eyes.
I don't know. I'm gonna still hold off on that. I don't think it's gonna be a big thing, but I think it's gonna be.
If anything, like I think, because I told you who I think Emu is. I think Emu is a body swap into Lily's body, right? And then the person who had the OP no Mi, who did the body swap, then had to sacrifice himself to give Emu the immortality in that body. So I think it's gonna be Lily's body, because like when you hear it in the anime, it almost still sounded kind of feminine, even though they distorted it. So that's who I think that is, and I think the reason why they want Vivi is so that they could potentially maybe try to do a body swap again, or maybe just the person who Emu is just so obsessed with Lily, even though they're in Lily's body, they still want Vivi around on some simping shit. Who knows?
That's interesting. See, I watched a theory video. Shout out to Hidden Island on he just dropped recently on the Gorosei theory and stuff, and like that. I feel like is, to me, it makes the most sense of like how Oda's kind of like pushing the story, towards like the concept of like devils and devil fruits and stuff. So I think like Emu is probably exactly who Eva thought Emu was, but there's a special power that came through. So I do think it's like Neurona Emu that was able to live for however many years because of immortality and power that was granted to him through like dark demon means or whatever. And Emu used that power to pass it on to the Gorosei or people during that time, and then they just lived forever or immortal.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that.
I'm keeping my shit open. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just like the way the anime portrayed it, bro. Like felt like it was really just leaning to like Lily being like Emu. It just felt too, but like so, it just the way they kind of show it, and that's why I feel like it does help to like watch it animated, because like when you're reading it, you forget sometimes it's been like a whole year since we read it. You know what I mean? So like seeing like that direction of it, like okay. They trying to hint it. Like I feel like they dangling it in my face, but pause. That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm gonna just read this last page. I'm done. So we see Zoro with this trash ass mask.
Oh, you hating on the fit?
This shit is
No.
ass, bro.
No,
This
bro.
shit
Hating
is
on the fit?
ass.
Crazy.
Oh, you know what it's giving? It's giving like Zorro, the Mask of Zorro,
Drake.
bro.
It's giving DS Drake. Seen
No,
it
Drake
already.
wishes he had that. No, it's giving the Legend of Zorro, bro. Like the original shit.
Please.
I love it. There's something Shakespearean about it almost.
The heck? It turned into a cat. I'll pass on this one. Then we see Luffy up there with a sword. Note that he has a sword here. Then he said that roast rabbit earlier was tasty enough already. He. So they are the one who killed the ear god. These savages. Nami, you had me worried. I was so scared, Sanji. Poor Usopp is dead. I knew once Nami was shrieking that your boy Mr. Prince was gonna show up immediately. Yeah. I knew he was gonna come pause. It's crazy. So Usopp is like, alive, I'm alive, and I'm gonna remember that you used me as a shield. And then saying not again. Whoa. And then now we switch to Luffy again, which instead of having a sword, he has an axe. Which, like, what is going on here?
It's just Oda fumbling the bag. It's all right. We're gonna let it slide.
What is going on here? I thought I was tripping before. I was like, doesn't bro? Okay. So he says there's some other huge creatures around too. If they taste good, it's worth the trouble to whoop them. And then Zoro says, finding the sea and our ship comes first. We don't know how the rest of our crew is doing. Then Sanji says, speaking of food, what about that hive and all the bees you knocked out? That's a respectable food source. Honey's very nutritious. And then Nami just freaking out like, why are you all so comfortable here? Where are we? And then end of the chapter, and we are on a break now. So.
Oh, I forgot about that. Damn.
Break week, y'all.
It's all right. We knew it was coming.
So how do you feel about this last page with all the outfit reveals?
I'm happy with them, except for Sanji's. I don't really like Sanji's. He looks like a squire.
Hard.
No, he looks like someone's squire, bro. I don't.
I see what Danny's saying.
He's looking like Game of Thrones background character number 4.
He's looking like Jaime Lannister.
He looks like a.
Don't do my boy like that.
He looks like Jaime Lannister's squire, bro. What are you talking about? That's not even armor he's wearing. That looks like it's like leather, like that cheap shit that you find on Canal Street.
I think it's like chain. It looks like chainmail, like a chainmail type.
I don't like it.
Hater. And
You're the one who was just
Zoro shit look good.
Yes. Zoro would pick up wearing that. If Halloween next month, people come dressed like that, I promise you they will get more attention.
Oh my god,
Sanji's basic ass.
Unreal.
I do think Luffy got the best fit out of all three.
Luffy got the best fit.
I think Luffy got the best fit.
This is the one time bro finally got a W.
Because it matches like Elbaf to a T. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like
it's true.
But
like he literally looks like full Viking.
But Sanji having a sword though, that's gotta be a talking.
That's what
point. That's gotta be a talking point amongst these two.
And shoot,
I mean, he's using it to cook food, bro. He's using it for meal prep.
Nah, I gotta see my son put in work.
I just love how Nami's like, why are you all so comfortable here? It's because these boys are on point right now. They're in their element.
Yeah.
They're seasoned. They know what's going on. They're picking up supplies and food along the way. And Luffy's just having fun with it as he always does. And Sanji and Zoro are finally just like, yeah, we know what's up.
Old school One Piece, man. We are back. Man. People, I feel like I miss these slower, these chill moments, bro. Like, yeah, Egghead was lit. I had no problems with how lit Egghead was.
I love Egghead.
But like, that's why like on rewatch, like I enjoy Skypiea so much now because like I get to like watch them just dick around. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If this is another Straw Hat separation split, then I'm like, but I mean, we don't know. Maybe you know, Robin and Jinbei and stuff are gonna be right around the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if they're like on the other side of the island and they're not gonna meet together for another 100 chapters, it's like, oh my god, like.
Yeah, because like the Giants are still pirates. You know what I mean? So they probably don't stay in the main area. They probably stay in a different part of the country. You know what I mean? Just like the same place where that nursery was, that Big Mom was at, and all that.
Right.
It's way different than this Lego looking place.
Yeah. I really did think that the crew was going to split up, and for it to be the OG 5 is just
Yo, I
such a
thought
hit of
Chopper was
nostalgia.
missing too. I did not see Chopper still on the ship, but I guess he was just like like small. Or am I bugging?
I didn't see him on the ship, but I'm sure he's there. We would have seen him here.
Maybe he's
He's not.
talking to some animals.
Nah, he wasn't
No,
a
but weren't
reverse
they on?
mountain,
Am I
bro.
tripping, or were they on separate? Like some people were on the giant ship, and then
At
there was
first,
some.
yeah,
Yeah,
but when they were
Yeah,
all drinking that absinthe, they were all
they were
together.
together. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. Zoro was the one that was on the ship with Frankie and Jinbei, and
Mm-hmm.
then everybody else was up top. But then like Jinbei and Frankie ended up staying behind, and then these bozos is on the ship. Like the Sunny has to be here already.
Yeah, who knows? It might be at the top of Yggdrasil, and they have to get up there. But how would you guys rate the chapter?
I'll give it like a calm, like 7.5. You know.
Wow, that's really good, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna give it like a. You know what? On reread, I'll probably give it an 8.
An
It's
8?
fun. It's
Oh
fun, bro.
wow, I
It's
was gonna
like
say 7.
I say an 8 only because like having some time to think about it more, like rereading it again right now with y'all and kind of like picking out everything, and then like thinking back about all the first adventure of when we've arrived new places and things like that. This is gonna be fun. Like even when I watch an anime, the same way like when they first got to Egghead, like watching that animated was fun. Like I was like, you know what? This is it's. I'm trying to enjoy these moments while we got them before before this series get too serious.
Yeah, yeah. I think like this chapter like animated will be a lot better, you know. But
Yeah,
like
I
in
can
the
already hear
manga, it's
the
like
soundtrack.
right. In the manga,
Yeah.
it's like it's all right.
Yeah, so I'm feeling like an 8. So let me read these last couple comments before we get out of here. So I'm guessing just like Wano with slight backstory of Ace, we're getting some flashbacks of Shank's crew. I don't think so.
Maybe how they first got to Wano and like their impact there. Maybe like not a flashback, but maybe we'll get like some panels of them doing shit. I don't know.
I feel like all of that shit is gonna be just maybe. If anything, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they gotta show something with like how Shank's kind of like got to this
Took over.
point. Unless Oda mate leaves it up to somebody's side novel.
Yeah, because once Luffy finds out that this is Shanks' territory, he'll be like, "What? How did he get here?" And then someone who told him that Shanks' territory might be like, "Oh, well, it all started because of this, this, and this."
And then Genesis says Chizaru is better. Jesus, Chizaru is better than Usopp. Ain't that right, Corey? Best girl. Great stream, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank
Who's
you.
Chizuru?
I don't know who that is, bro. I thought you knew who that is.
Chizaru Yoshida? Is this a character from what is this?
Wait, that's better not be a rent a girlfriend. She's a nah.
Is it a Rent a Girlfriend character?
Chill.
I haven't seen Rent a Girlfriend.
The
It's
jokes.
Kimi ni Foke de Wiki. What is that? What's
What
the
did you
English
say?
translation?
What is he doing right now? Bro, stop doing Hentai Showdown right now.
What? What did I do? I had nothing to do with nothing, bro.
And then last comment, Michael Keel said, Hunter Hunter coming back, One Piece is done. LOL. See, what's
Bugging out.
why y'all just hate people just having something they enjoy, man?
It's crazy. Crazy work, man.
Yeah. Also, to think that Hunter x Hunter would have the potential to take out One Piece at this point. Let's be honest. They would need to be in circulation for like 2 decades before they could catch up to their status.
Bro, he just let the man rest. He just let him rest.
Yeah.
Or let his wife draw it.
Let his wife draw it. She gonna cook Sailor Moon. Crazy. All right, well, that's all our thoughts on One Piece chapter 1127. Rob, got any final thoughts before we close out?
Usopp do better. I'm glad that the rest of the crew is here putting in work, and I'm excited to see what goes on at Elbaf because, as we said earlier, Shanks has ties to Elbaf. His Jolly Roger's blowing in the wind somewhere, So we're gonna get more Red Hair Pirates lore, which I feel like we desperately need because there's a lot of crewmates that we only know by name and face very, very slightly because of like Film Red promotions, right? I feel like we need to
Jesus.
actually see them on screen, active, doing stuff. So us being in LBAF is going to open that door. I do want to see Usopp elevate. I don't know if we're going to get it, but I'm praying and hoping for it. And we get some more, maybe like Dorian Bragi or something. I don't know if we're going to get a new crewmate, but I just think it would just be cool to see everybody level up because I think at this point now we really are in the end game. Once the Gore's hair outside, it's like what's left? God's Knights, and that's it. Like, and so we're here. So it's I hope that the Straw Hats get stronger. I don't know if there's gonna be a time skip necessarily, Corey, but I feel like there may be like a training session, something.
Do you buy into the agenda of the Giants being frauds?
Yeah. People have been saying the Giants. I do not. I think when we see like Loki, and I feel like it's gonna be serious. Like I think we've barely touched the surface of what the Giants have to offer.
I could see if what this mean. Hazardin's kind of mid.
But if this is, you got to think about it though. If this is Shank's territory, I don't see like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the whole territory is gonna be trash. Like I think like this is like, all right, there's a couple of demons out here, bro. Like,
all right. Yeah, I mean, look at Dory and Brogy. They did that clash thing where they cut Eustace Captain Kidd's ship in half.
Yeah, the Ikaku sovereignty joint.
That's a giant technique. So they're warriors. I don't believe that they're frauds.
Shout out Big Mom might pop back up, man.
Yo, justice for Big Mom. Justice for Big Mom.
I would love to see her come back in this arc.
Oh, Lin.
Yeah.
Definitely has final thoughts.
No, man, I'm good. I'm just happy to see the crew, the OG5, back together again. I'm loving the fits all around. Cannot wait to explore Elbaf, and with such a small group of the Straw Hats, I feel like we're going to get a lot more of them and just their chemistry and seeing how they interact with the people of this world. And I feel like with the sprinkling of like the Sun God and Yggdrasil, we're going to get a lot of lore. I think it's going to be a lore heavy arc. And again, if this is the tree that connects to the Sky Islands, more lore. I'm really excited for the world building and to see what happens this arc. It's Elbaf, which is spelled backwards Fable. It's just really exciting. I think we're gonna get a lot of good stories.
Oh, the Rizzler over here, dropping bars at the end like that. Jesus,
I never noticed that. Yeah.
Jesus. All right. Well, thank you, Rob. We really appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we can link up again. Maybe we could play some One Piece card game. Maybe we could get Danny to play. You know what I mean? Had a good time. Appreciate you doing that.
Yes, sir.
Yo, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all check out Shonen Showdown on all socials. You know, we got his mention and everything like that in the description below. So appreciate y'all coming through the stream. Appreciate you, Rob. Appreciate you, Danny, for taking the time as well. And we're doing JJK after this with Kimmy. So come through after that for chapter 270.